everyone, and welcome back to Galactic Spots, our 101 Dalmatians side story with little Lyra, who remains kidnapped from her farm back in our 101 Dalmatians main legacy by her alien mother, who was quite upset to find that there was not a proper parent taking care of the kids at the farm anymore. And Lyra is currently here being raised by her mom and a Plumbot on an alien planet, and she has no idea how to return home to Earth, how to return home to her family, how to be able to find her way back so that she can be reunited with Terry and Tisha and Emma and all of her siblings and the home that she was born at and has grown up at. So right now she's kind of lost in space, but hopefully we'll be able to find her way home, and hopefully her adventures living on another planet will serve her very well when the time does come for her to be reunited with her family. If that happens sooner or later, though, is going to depend on what adventures we get up to while we are here with Lyra. And if you guys are not familiar with the 101 Dalmatians legacy, if you are not familiar with Galactic Spots, I highly recommend checking out some of the previous episodes. I know it's been a long time since we have had time to sit down and visit with them, but you guys actually voted for Lyra. I was so excited. Lyra, you and Nissa actually won the very first bonus episode vote. Everyone wanted to see how our space Dalmatians were doing. Nissa is currently our only space Dalmatian, but who knows, maybe she'll find love while we're here. And she and Lyra are doing okay, even though Lyra really is feeling very homesick. She misses her family. She wishes she could return back to Earth, but she does, kind of belong with Suas too. Suas is her alien mother, and Suas has an obligation to fulfill her role in their alien society by having at least one successful offspring. And currently, Lyra's grades are like really bad, and she was basically an orphan on Earth, and so that would reflect very badly on Suas if they found out that the child that she left behind on Earth with experimental subject Roger Radcliffe-Dearly was basically abandoned. That reflects very badly on her, and Suas had to remedy the situation. And she isn't a bad person. She just doesn't really like kids. She's kind of nurturing in her own weird way, but she never really thought that she would actually have to spend time raising a kid. She wants to spend all of her time building Plumbots, researching all of these little nanite pieces, and unlocking all of the really fun high tech that we can get from going into the future. Or in our case, going into space and then eventually going into the future and calling it another planet, which I actually have never done. I have never ever been in the future. So I'm kind of really excited about doing that and hopefully having the whole family join her. But let's just get back to it. So yeah, if you guys are confused, please stop and go look at some of the previous episodes, because it has been a long time since I have been able to hang out with Lyra, and I would love to see how she's doing. And it looks like she's trying to listen to her mother right now because she's doing a little of her homework. Let's actually change. There we go. Now I should be able to see what her actual skill level is when she starts doing her homework again. Oh, cool. And Suas just discovered how to build the quantum nanite. Nice. And she reached level 5 of the bot building, and she's grasped the basics of bot building. She's also discovered the tunneling nanite, and she has increased her bot building skill to level 5. Suas is becoming an experienced bot builder and can now upgrade trait slots on Plumbots to allow more trait chips to be installed, which is so cool. That's something I want to do on RJ73, who needs to be renamed. I think we named her like Zenda or something like that. I'm pretty sure we named her Zenda. Can I rename her by any chance? Oh, she can adjust her own trait chips? What? She can self-tune? She has a holophone? She could enroll in university? Just what kind of rights do you have as an alien, or like as the Plumbot? I've never ever had a Plumbot before, so this is our way of being able to play with all of the into the future features in the story of poor little alien Lyra, half alien, half sim Lyra, kidnapped from Earth. So hopefully that'll turn out well. But right now we do have a Plumbot. Her name is supposed to be Zenda, and I believe I'm going to name her Zenda, but I need to rename her. which we'll do maybe in just a little bit. So just pretend her name is Zinda, and she only has a couple trait chips at the moment. I'm trying to remember, where can you see her trait chips? She has a whole bunch of beef pet food and some random sprites in her inventory, which I didn't expect. How do I feed our dog? I think you can feed the dog by putting the fancy pet food into the dog food bowl. That's right. Technology from the future requires time and patience to master. Would you like to know more about advanced technology? Yes, actually. So, with time and patience, Sim will gain enough advanced technology skill to master many futuristic objects. A Sim with low advanced technology skill is more prone to failures, but with a high skill, a Sim will be more successful in using advanced technology objects. Additionally, more interactions will unlock as a Sim masters the skill. Obtaining higher skills reduces the chance of time sickness from occurring, in addition to unlocking new future timelines. Nice. All right. So we can go ahead and drink synthesizer, time portal, food synthesizer, jetpack, wind carver, dream pod, sonic shower, air tube, elevator, and hollow computer all count as advanced technology. So I think Suas just got herself some dim sum. Aw, man, it's really bad quality dim sum. That's awful. This is why we have a Plumbot, though. We literally have a Plumbot so that we don't have to eat disgusting quality food because we are still learning how to master the advanced technology. Which I like to imagine Suas goes around, and what she does is collect up like broken pieces and tries to gather artifacts from all over the universe. So I actually think that our Plumbot just made a ton of food, like really high quality food. Yeah, look at this. Prepared by RJ73. Wow, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, outstanding quality vegetarian lobster thermidor. Okay, well, whoops, I didn't mean to like take it out of the thing, but let's just go ahead and eat some of that. What kind of vegetarian lobster is it going to be made out of if it's like on an alien planet? All right, and meanwhile, Lyra is outside feeding a treat to her beloved Nissa. So the person who brought Lyra her new puppers, can we praise her for that behavior actually? Reinforce praise for being neat. So let's actually let's praise her for digging a hole because she's looking for something fun, and I think Lyra would enjoy that. Lyra's a loner who loves the cold, and she's a dog person. There you go. And she's alone on this planet without any of her former family or friends. But now she has, she's best friends. Yes, she is best friends with Nissa, and that just like made her night. That's fantastic. We should go ahead and we should send a message to Zolanda, because Zolanda is actually Lyra's grandmother, Suas's mother, and Zolanda is the one who is trying to watch over Lyra and make sure that she recovers from her ordeal on Earth. But she understands that, Lyra may have been lonely, so that's why Zolanda paid to get a clone of Nissa to give Lyra something from home that's also from space, so hopefully she can get over her homesickness and kind of keep moving forward. So let's see, can I send her like a message? Let's go ahead. Like, can I send her like a cool message on the hollow computer? That would be kind of fun. Can you like chat with another sim? Look up friends on the hollow computer. Browse hollow web. What if I want to chat with, can you like write a letter? Writing. Darn, I wanted to like send a letter to her grandma, but I guess we can just go ahead and try chatting. We'll pretend she has some little alien space phone and not just a normal smartphone. And Nissa's a little bit skittish about all this. I would be too, Miss Clone Nissa. Who knows how many days old you are? You're still just a wee puppy. Alright, then what's going on over here? But yeah, with Suas, one of our big goals, reach level 10 in advanced technology, own a wind carver, dream pod, food synthesizer, hollow disk, and jetpack. I think we already own most of those things. Because I think we have a dream pod upstairs. Is this a dream pod? Probably, if we can dream in it. We have a jetpack right over here. We have hollow disks that are actually lining up this area, because this room right here is meant to really show off all of the little treasures that we find while we are going into the future and messing around with this advanced technology. And I wonder, can we tune up or do anything with this bot? Let's see. Can I do anything funny, special? Adjust trait chips, instruct Plumbot, upgrade. Let's go ahead. Oh, we can probe her. Let's go ahead and try tuning her up and see what that does. Because I think that Suas would definitely look at the Plumbot as kind of like a tool. She's not really looking at this creature as a sentient creature just yet. But let's see how this goes. All right. What happens if you upgrade the Plumbot? There we go. Or like tune it up a little bit. And then to give the Plumbot more chips, it has still bladder, handy bot, and competent cleaner. So it's kind of like your basic maid bot. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Special. Oh, I forgot the Suas is good. We'll go ahead and ask about Day to just be like, how did that work? And we can adjust her trait chips. And we can upgrade trait chip slots. Let's try that. I've never done this before, so I'm just having fun trying out. Oh, look at that. And you have like, what the heck? That doesn't seem, she just knocked her right in the face. What just happened? All right, apparently that's all it took, and now we have more trait chip slots, but I don't know about that. I really don't. Poor RJ. Oh my gosh. All right. Level of advanced technology, create a trait chip, upgrade 5 objects. Okay, well, let's go upstairs and we'll try creating another trait chip because Suas is very single-minded. Create a trait chip. And then Lyra, I think she got off the phone with her grandmother and probably just needs to go inside and go to bed. So we'll send her up here. We'll let her maybe have a dream. It's been a very exciting day, so I imagine she's going to dream about something. But basically, we're going to be staying with Lyra until she is, and just watching what adventures happen until she is a teenager or young adult, and we'll be seeing where her adventures take her, and hopefully we'll be moving the household into the future very soon. So let's see, if we wanted to upgrade our trait or our little bot a little bit, we could add friendly functions if I had blank processors and the kindness charged crystal. Interesting. I don't even know where to find that. So that's definitely something interesting that I'm gonna have to work on. So Suas, let's see. Level 4. That might take me a while to work on the building skill. We already have a Plumbot. We don't want to add another to the family so soon. So let's go ahead and just keep working on the bot building skill. So let's go ahead and design trait chips, because it sounds like I'm going to need some materials from Into the Future. So Suas is going to be very distracted thinking about all the bits and bobs that she needs to find. And we might even send her off planet in order to go and, let's see, not abduct a sim. But we might go ahead and go off planet to send her looking for some resources and see what she has. And now little Lyra is going to sleep. It's been a huge day. Let's dream about laughter, because she's had a really good dream, or like a really good day. She wants to try to dream about laughter and something positive. And if it goes well, she should gain a good moodlet boost and hopefully a useful skill in her sleep. So there you go, Lyra. But yeah, we'll follow her until about her young adulthood. We'll try to give her some of the features that I've just never had a chance to enjoy. And unfortunately, until she really pulls her grades up and gets out from under her mother, Suas's eye, she's going to be very, very focused on just grinding away at that logic skill and maybe a little bit of the advanced technology, because that's what Suas wants to be able to show everyone. Look, I have a prodigy. You know, I have this heir to my genetic input in our alien empire. You guys can stop bugging me and leave me alone so I can explore space now, because that's all Suas really wants to do. But I imagine in her race, there's so few people left that each individual is responsible for making sure to carry on their genetic material in some high performing capacity. And that's why she is watching over her daughter. Also, she does care about her daughter. I mean, she thought she left her kid on the planet with the best of the best that she could. It looked like she had 2 perfect Sims, with Roger and Anita having half a dozen babies or so and raising other people's kids for them, that it would work out great. You couldn't ask for a better donor to raise your genetic offspring. And then she turns around and goes back and finds that they were missing. That just won't do. So it's not like she planned on abandoning her daughter and never wanted her daughter. Just she didn't ever think she'd have to put in any of the work. Alright, I love watching him play with the Plumbot machine. Suas, that's so cool. What are you doing? You were making a sinister chip a minute ago. What's the Plumbot doing? She's talking. The Plumbot's talking to some of the little bots. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. What? I love it. I love it. I've never seen this before. This is why I wanted to play Into the Future, because of this amazingness. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Suas has discovered how to make the robot nanny chip. Yes! I bet because she wants off this planet. Alright, what would it take to design that trait chip? That's right, Suas. With a little bit of work like this, you can actually get off planet, install the robot nanny chip so that you can safely leave your daughter behind, and she could go explore in the universe. Oh no, what have we done? Oh, what have we done? We're gonna be scanned by our Plumbot now. Oh my gosh, it sounded like this whole thing was going to explode. Can you have like a bad outcome where a really devious Plumbot shows up? Because that'd be kind of interesting. Oh, and now she wants to read things that go bump in the night. That's hilarious. All right, come on, let's try. I want to create a trait chip again. What would it take to make the robo-nanny trait chip? We would need 3 small blank processors and 1 scalar nanite. So how could we create nanite? Let's see. Scalar nanite we can make. All right, getting a little tired here. But look how cool that is. Oh, I love it. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That is just so awesome. Back. And they're building a little nanite that we can use to install in our little Plumbot back there. That's not creepy at all. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, I won't worry about that. Back to watching the little thing. Alright. Suas, this is taking longer than I thought. Oh, I just love the little gadgets. Ah, it's so high tech. Alright, and Lyra is still snoozing. And Nissa has fallen asleep next to her food bowl, and she wants to learn the hunting skill. That would be fantastic, so they could go out and do something. And maybe if the dog starts bringing home a whole bunch of like useful materials, then Suas will be more likely to allow it to come with them no matter where they go. All right, so we're about to be scanned by RJ, who wants to prove its loyalty. Hold still for just a second, will you? Okay, and then she wants to read Murder in Pleasant View. Why do you like, I guess Suas has a thing for horror books. That's kind of hilarious. All right, Plumbot, scan target. What are their other options? Talk about becoming more human? Well, this is literally not a human. This is an alien, so that's an interesting thought. All right, and then let's see. And if I wanted to make the nanny chip, design nanites. So if I wanted... I think I made the nanite, and if I want the blank processors, let's see. Is it reverse engineer? If I want the blank processors, that's going to be a little bit trickier because I can't remember where those are from. I think they're from like reverse engineering, customize Plumbot, create Plumbot, design trait chips, create nanite. I think they're from making a nanite, so let's go ahead and try making another neuron nanite really quickly. And then like all that RJ can do right now, excuse me, all that Zolanda can do right now, not Zolanda, is like Zira. All that Zira can do right now, Zolanda is the grandmother, is scan us. She can't really do anything like social because she doesn't have the social traits installed. But if we can manage to get new trait chips, we'd be able to do that. All right, so I created a neuron nanite. There we go. And then is it to reverse engineer? Is that what we do? Like so? And does it break down into small processors? Whoa. Will this break it down into small little processors? Let's see. It's a cool feature. Yeah, look at that. We were successfully reverse engineered it and ended up with the 2 blank processors. Cool. Oh my gosh. Are we really like, okay, create trait chip. Can I make that super nanny trait chip now? Super nanny, super nanny, super nanny. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Robo-nanny even. Ah, we need another one. All right, well, now I know how to do that. And now she knows the the inner workings and smiles. So that's how they engineered it. Cool. So we just need to get a whole bunch of these nanites. And unfortunately, until we can get the super nanny chip installed so that we can justify leaving our daughter behind, we can't go into the future to collect up the nanites with Suas. So let's go ahead and maybe make another one. And we'll see if we can get the super nanny chip installed today. And then hopefully Lyra will be able to start pulling her grades up. Her homework's doing a little bit better because I believe she submitted her homework for the day. Yeah. But we're gonna need to be very careful because if her grades go down, I mean, who knows where she could end up. She might be shipped off to some alien academy if Suas can't prove that, all right, the humans failed, but at least she can take care of her daughter. Oh, look how cute they are! I love these nanites. They're so cool. All right, let's reverse engineer this one too. We're on this. Go Suas. Why must they be so adorable? I really love these. They're just so cute. Suas, this is awesome. This is so awesome. All right, are you all done? Hurry with the poor thing. I feel a little badly. All right, there we go. We got one small blank processor. That's all we need for the robo-nanny. We're on it. I wonder what else you can like install in Plumbots. This will be cool to find out. All right, let's see. And she's been up all night, but I think she'll be okay. All right, hang on. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? All right, we got the robo-nanny chip. Okay, so now we have the robo-nanny chip, and let's go ahead and install it. Oh, now there's some really high-quality dim sum that has been freshly prepared by RJ, so she must have noted that Suas was trying to eat it earlier. All right, and let's come down. We're going to come over. We are going to adjust trait chips and see what happens. Oh, and apparently we saw a deer. Man. Invasive species, not supposed to be here. Hilarious dreams gave Lyra a wealth of fresh material. She can't wait to unleash her good sense of humor. Oh, that's so cool. So Lyra woke up in a really good mood with a good sense of humor today because she had some really good dreams. And now she wants to go for a joyride. So she wants to behave like a little kid. If that's going to be okay with her mom or not remains to be seen. If Suas is even here, now that she can install the robo-nanny chip, I have a feeling she's going to want to really start working on doing all sorts of things related to... Oh, wait, is that... Okay, hang on. I don't want to miss out on this want that she has. So, equip the Plumbot with the robo-nanny chip. I don't want to equip the Sinister Circuits chip, but actually that might be kind of interesting. All right, there we go. Had to cancel it so that I could do it all over again. All right, let's adjust these traits. I know, Suas. Okay, you are limited by your feeble alien body at times, but come on. All right, adjust traits. Lyra? All right, Lyra's coming in. Possibly wanting to start telling jokes and being a little silly. Maybe seeing if her mom will let her just kind of take the day to relax. Whereas Suas needs her daughter to get really high grades and really high results in all of her logic. But now, you know, she's not going to have to be here to worry about that because she can leave the robo-nanny chip here. There we go. Now RJ has the robo-nanny abilities, which I have no idea what they do. So hopefully it has something to do with like robo-nanny chip encourage Lyra to improve skills. So now we will have the wonderful Plumbot to watch over in her own mechanical way of Suas. And Suas can leave and fly away on her spaceship to find whatever she wants out there. And if Lyra might be able to one day reprogram Suas to her own purposes, we'll have to just wait and see. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me and for joining us as we continue to play with the Into the Future stuff. We'll probably be going into the future, actually, pretty soon. But there are other places while Suas is gone that we might really want to start exploring when it comes to poking around here. Almost. I mean, just look at this place. When it comes to poking around on the mysterious world we have found ourselves on. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.